Welcome to the AFL Fantasy Review for Round 6. It's George from Fantasy Take TV. This week was terrible for us. Make it a brief video, I think, but 1874 dropped 200. I think we were about 200 off the pace in terms of points, and yeah, it was 2.4k, now 5.6k, so a long way back now. It's a tough week. Trainer on field, Zach Reed on field, Cleary on field, who's putting up some good numbers in the last few games in the VFL and juniors, but produced a howler. I guess more emphasis. It is my fault for these scores at the end of the day because fielding too many rookies, this can happen, but it was, Trainer was avoidable if this trade system wasn't the world's biggest piece of shit that I've ever seen. It's fucking primitive, to be honest. Trying to reverse it compared to Supercoach is absolute nightmare. Saturday, I'm out all day. I check my phone 20 minutes before the game. I'm catching up with mates I haven't seen for a while. Not really interested in, I still want to check my fantasy team, make sure it's alright, but I can't keep checking it. But I check 50 minutes to go, trainer's sub. I'm like, okay, let's try and reverse this. And I gave up after 2 minutes. I'm just like, fuck this. This is bullshit. So I was just like, whatever, it is what it is. We'll cop it. Season's fucked now. So we can still get a decent rank from here. But in terms of hat, now it's getting to miracle territory. But this app is a piece of shit. There's no doubt about it. And I take responsibility for fielding this many rookies, but at the same time, this could have been avoided if the trading system wasn't so bad. So and you see the debate come out for fixed lockout. You can't have fixed lockout with subs. If there's something they can do where if they add a flex like Supercoach, maybe some people don't want that, that's fine. Or how I think Selby's got it in his format, 40% tog. There needs to be a solution to subs because you can't have fixed lockout and subs. It's fucking ridiculous. So I'm pretty much losing my shit a bit, but that's how it goes. So put my hand up. It's my fault for reading. Cleary could have had better mid prices here, so we could avoid these scores. But I think Trainer's the one that was very frustrating. But I'm completely fine with fixed lockout, but there needs to be a solution to combat subs because they're getting used as a management tool for kids. So that's my 2 cents on that. So don't mind fixed lockout, just not with subs. But find a solution. I don't know how, but again, tog or 40% togs emergency comes on, or add flex like Supercoach and one play drops off. So that would be my two solutions. But defense was shocking. Roberts and Sheasel they just get it. They just do enough pretty much every week, which is good. The rest of them shocking. Short's got a good matchup at 5-day break, so I'm pretty worried about him this week, but I think most people seem to have him. Midfield's fine. It would have been nice to get Dacos. Andy's just not marking at all. 3 marks, that's a season high for him, but yes, he's more of a Supercoach pick this year, which is strange because he's been a DT pick for a while. Let's fix that. Mid's okay. I guess Ned Long was a bit of a miss. I think he scored, what did he get, 80? Did kick a nice goal. Probably could have had 2 goals. One got smothered. He would have been okay, and maybe it's too late with what they do with Perryman, but it's just hard to see him being taken out of the mids. Maybe CBA gets a little dip. I think TDK is an issue, and the moment Pitney comes in, he's immediately gone. Has a nice matchup, you would think. Stanley or SDK, and I think Stanley's he's good off a break, but few games at his age, maybe a few games starts to wear him out a bit. So I'm just gonna upgrade around him, and if he drops more money, which he will, it is what it is. That's 3 shockers in a row. 82, 75, 62. See how we go. Sherry was good, so just an injury thing. So pretty lucky if you want to do the TDK to Sherry switch. I think that's fine. I guess matchup Sweet's been restrictive. Geelong have not been, so maybe that's not a move this week, but it's something probably to consider. Forward line's fine. Would like Petrarca and Nick Martin, but probably have to grab one, and it's probably the cheaper one, which is Petrarca, and his CBA's up, so I would like him probably next week. But yeah, I think the trade-ins were fine. They both made 50k, and people might have to gamble on a Tunstall, who is probably sub-risk, but let's be real, a lot of them are sub-risk. Like Cleary, the way he played was horrific, so he could easily be out the team or sub. So I think this week we're doing reckless rage trades. So going for 2 pods. So I was looking at defenders. I don't mind Nick Martin, just an extra 100k. I love Whitfield, but I just can't justify that price right now with 2 small grounds coming up. I think Nas they're playing with his role a little bit, so maybe we'll let Nas go for the time being, and maybe we can look at him if the role settles in the next few weeks. Like, yeah. I mean, he'll be fine. He's good get for that price, I think, but just wait and see. Zorko's coming down. Holmes might have Bedford in a few weeks, I reckon. So maybe we'll target after that. Sinclair as well might have ruined his break even, so maybe we can grab him in a few weeks, maybe 2 weeks or something if we can afford him. So gone for Josh Dacos. I think him and Bowie in the 800s. So I'm not sure which one's better. Maybe I trust Dacos a bit more because he did 89 on a wing and a little bit halfback last year. I believe all his scores have been not bad. I think he got tagged. I get here, and everything else is like 85 plus, 85 to 99, and a few tough fixtures like Port. I'm not sure if the Giants is a tough fixture and whatnot, but yeah. So I don't mind him. MCG, Anzac Day, I feel like could have a big one. So if he can just do low 90s for us, I'll be happy. Keeps a rookie off the field. See if he's a keeper or not. Probably not, but not too far off. Jasper Fletcher's playing half back. Looking at the heat maps, he did get kick-ins early in the year, but heat maps wasn't getting much ball down back, so this is a little bit risky, and if Lindsay scores well, we can just loop him early. Don't have to get Fletcher and just maybe bank some cash to Tunstall or something, but Garrett and Maxwell probably maxed out now, or thereabouts, so get Fletcher. I'm going to field Trainer. All the Melbourne and Richmond coming off a 5-day break. He was sub, so he didn't really play, so he should be right to go, whereas I think everyone else maybe be a little bit tired. And yeah, Melbourne's a nice matchup, so we're going to field him this week, double down. Maybe we can swing Fletcher there next week. So yeah, Fletcher's moved to halfback, and I think this is a bit risky because I don't know if they're going to play him halfback, but I do know not this week. I'll need to check the stats, but I know the week before he was 100% in defence. But yeah, I don't know if he could move or not, so could go long. Maybe it's better to go long, but then we can swing Fletcher back. Another one, I was looking at Warple. So he didn't average that well last year, but Nash is out for 3 weeks. Day's out for 3 months, 4 months. He's got West Coast, Richmond, Melbourne next 3. So I've thought about it. 769k. So I probably would prefer him to Fletcher, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm pretty set on Josh Dacos, just not sure about this other trade. That's it. That's enough. 8 minutes is too much for this terrible week. So thanks for watching. See you guys soon.